Whether it's your best friend or working partner, dogs can be a great addition to your family. But if you're thinking of getting a puppy, there are plenty of things to be mindful of and take on board in order to make your puppy comfortable and end up with the well-trained dog you desire. So, here are some top tips on welcoming your new puppy. The first thing you should do before bringing your new puppy home is make sure you're ready for him. First, ensure all the staircases are cautioned off, as dogs should not be using stairs until at least 12 months old. This avoids damage to their bones. The best way to do this is to use baby gates to section off areas of the house, and use ramps for the areas that your puppy will need to use frequently, such as access to grass.
Good boy. Good boy.
Make sure your backyard is cautioned off as well. Put up fences in any dangerous spots and always watch your puppy near pools.
No.
Try to create a small area for your puppy to wander in, which is a safe and grassed environment. Eating rocks can also cause a dog serious damage to their stomach, so make sure he doesn't eat them. You should also decide on a sleeping area for your puppy. This may be anywhere, ranging from the laundry to the living room. But the most important thing is to create a comfortable environment for your dog to sleep in. Make sure his bed is covered with blankets and add a toy for your dog to snuggle up to. Buying a sheepskin is also a good idea, as it provides a comfortable mat for your dog and is safe and cannot be torn apart or swallowed. Once you have created a safe and comfortable environment in your house, you are ready to bring your new puppy home. When you get your puppy, one of the most important things to do is settle him into a routine, especially establishing toilet habits in order to get him toilet trained as quickly as possible. Whenever your puppy eats or drinks, take him outside to the grass. All puppies will need to go many times throughout the day, especially after food. If he is awoken from a long sleep, also be sure to take him out. At night, leave newspaper on the ground for him to go on while you're asleep. By doing this, you are avoiding as many accidents as you can, which means instead of 3 months, it will take a week or 2 to get your puppy toilet trained.
Good boy, Fergus. Good boy. Good boy.
There are several things you should note when choosing food for your puppy, so here are some tips to keep in mind. Make sure you introduce him to solids gradually. This involves using a mixture of dry dog food and wet or canned food, which you can steadily stop adding as he gets older. Breeders and vets also advise that you add a small amount of raw meat to their food. You should feed your puppy 3 times a day. Once in the morning, once at lunch, and once at dinner. To keep him from becoming aggressive and protective of his food, stick your hand in his dinner bowl occasionally when feeding him. This helps develop his trust. Ensure you don't overfeed your puppy, even if he still seems hungry. 1 serving of puppy milk in the morning is also a good source of nutrition for your growing dog. And finally, remember, a fresh bowl of water should always be available to your dog during the day and night. One of the things your puppy will love to do is play. Make sure you give him plenty of attention and playtime. But there are some things you should avoid. Firstly, avoid playing tug-of-war games with your dog. This can cause aggressive behavior in your puppy and lead to other problems in controlling him. Make sure he has a range of toys to play with. It is also worth considering educational dog toys, such as Kongs, which both keep your pet occupied and make him work for his food. Toys are also good for your dog as he goes through teething. Try to keep watch of him, as he may chew your clothes, furniture, or anything else he can get his paws on. He will also chew your hands when playing with him. You shouldn't be worried about this, but when he bites too hard, be sure to let him know. This helps him to develop what is known as a soft mouth, so that he won't hurt you when he develops his adult teeth. So, here's a summary of our top tips on welcoming your new puppy. Tip 1. Make the house a safe environment for your dog by adding fencing in the garden and around the house. Also be sure to create a comfortable sleeping environment for your dog. Tip 2. Toilet train your puppy fast by taking him out whenever he is eaten, drunk, or slept. Tip 3. Be mindful of what you're feeding your puppy. Introduce him to solids slowly. Feed your puppy 3 times a day and avoid aggressive behavior by sticking your hand in his dinner bowl occasionally when feeding him. And finally, tip 4. Control playtime with your dog. Avoid tug-of-war. Try Kong toys. And don't let him hurt you when teething. This has been Top Tips, bringing you another puppy production.